All right. Hello, 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 beautiful angels, or as I like to say, mer angels, when we're doing our dolphin and whale connections and the Dolphin Healing Collective and Dolphin Consciousness. That is pretty much the name I exclusively use is hello, mer angels. So welcome everyone to our World Water Day ceremony, whether you're here live or you're joining us on replay, maybe even on another day that's not World Water Day. It doesn't matter because every day is World Water Day. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So this is the Dolphin Healing Collective, and my name is Beth Catherine. So the Dolphin Healing Collective is a free monthly call where ocean lovers gather to bless the whales, the dolphins, the water, and be blessed by the whales, the dolphins, and the water and the ocean. So today we have a really special call, of course, for World Water Day. We are doing a turquoise ray activation, and we will be working with the dolphins. We will very likely be working with the white whales, and we will be working with Archangel Haniel, which is the archangel who holds the turquoise ray. So let me know if you're ready. If you're alive, you can let me know in the chat. I'm ready for my activation. If you're on replay, you can let me know in the comments as well on YouTube. So yeah, and I'm just going to let one more person in here. Okay, so first I just want to talk about what the turquoise ray is. Denise says, I'm ready. I have to like go closer to the computer because like technically I need glasses, but I am healing my eyesight. So just if you want to bless my eyesight with healing right now, that would be amazing. Naomi says, ready. Denise says, switching to cell phone because I'm on the road. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So what is the turquoise ray? Let's talk about it. Nuno's ready. Well, if you follow me on Instagram or if you get my emails, you might have heard me speaking about the rays of light recently because I'm launching the Rainbow Ray School of the Angels. And what I love about today's call is today is a turquoise ray activation. And in the Rainbow Ray School of the Angels, which is our 4-month journey with the rainbow rays, we're actually not working exclusively with turquoise. So I think it's so exciting that we can just, work with turquoise for free and give everybody a beautiful turquoise ray activation today. So we make sure we cover that ray. So basically imagine that the sun is God, goddess, Sophia, source, whatever you want to call that. And the sun rays, are this beautiful, pure light, but we can put a crystal in the sun rays, and then those sun rays are going to refract and they're going to create these beautiful, rainbow rays. And we can say, oh, all of those rainbows are actually a part of that one sunlight. But when we start to go maybe through the dimensions, we fractal out, and we go through this crystal, we have all of these different rainbow rays that are a part of the one whole. And the rainbow rays, and there's even rays that we can't even see with our eyesight right now. There's so many rays and there's so many colors, are qualities of the divine. They sort of individuate different qualities of the divine. So whereas that blue and that sapphire blue might really represent and resonate with divine will, really aligning with the loving will of Mother, Father, God, and really aligning with their soul's mission, that pink ray might represent and experience, the frequency of pure unconditional love, especially the feminine aspect of love, divine mother's love. And, each color has so many qualities and is different from the next, but they all work together. So you might have heard of, the term rainbow ray or rainbow light body or rainbow DNA. And if you think about it from this perspective, what that is really indicating is that we're activating all of the qualities of our God self. We're activating all of the qualities of our divinity. So we're reclaiming those rainbow codes. We're reclaiming our rainbow light body. And so today we're working with the turquoise ray. And we're working, you probably already can feel that in your heart. Well, what does the turquoise ray have to do with the dolphins? Well, you can already probably feel that, right? The dolphins hold. And so, there's these different souls. You are a keeper of one or more of the rays. Your soul already has mastery or a very strong connection with one or more of the rays. You might be a keeper of the red ray, a keeper of the rose quartz pink ray, a keeper of the blue ray, a keeper of the blue violet ray, or multiple. And the dolphins are also keepers of multiple rays, and one of them is the turquoise ray. So again, that means they have mastery. That means they channel the ray. They bring that ray with them wherever they go in a lot of cases. Well, in all cases, I think. So we're working with the dolphins because they're really going to help us to go deep with that turquoise ray. Okay. So does anyone, if you're here live or you can comment on replay, do you have automatically a sense of the feeling that you get when you connect with turquoise? Like if you feel turquoise light or even a beautiful turquoise ocean water in your heart, what do you feel already in your heart? Because this tells you the qualities of the turquoise ray and the qualities especially that the turquoise ray brings for you. So you can let me know in the chat if you have anything, that comes to you, and just take a moment and breathe the turquoise light in. Feeling that turquoise light, that turquoise flame in your heart. So yes, exactly. Tara says joy and play and love. Exactly. And really the turquoise ray is the qualities. One of the main qualities of the turquoise ray is joy, love, gratitude, play. And, we can see that in the dolphins, right? It's not hard. Just look at the dolphins and how they act and be like, oh, that's turquoise ray energy. Right. So, Sarah says play, sovereignty, freedom. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. Absolutely. And when it comes to the rays and the colors, if you feel in your heart that you get a different answer, there's a different quality that comes through in your heart. That's not wrong. It's really beautiful because we're all looking and feeling into this color and we all have our unique perspectives of it. So when we're working with the colors, and if we're working really with any sort of spiritual concept and esoteric metaphysical journeying, it's not like the 3D where there's one right answer and there's one wrong answer, right? And of course, the turquoise ray teaches that. Like it teaches us play and stop not being so serious and just being like, well, that's cool and that's also cool and yay. Right. So Karen says, I feel peace and relaxation, playfulness, curiosity, light and free. Marilyn says nurturing and loving energy. Beautiful. So I love that. And I definitely feel that in all of your responses. And again, if you're on replay, go ahead and comment live because I will, or comment below because I will read the comments. So exactly, the turquoise ray is that play. And what I feel with the turquoise ray is it really lifts us out of the sludge of the 3D, the sludge of the ancestral trauma, the heaviness and the density, and it really helps us to remember our origins of light, our true self. It just sort of washes it all away. And it's like, it just kind of places us in that higher octave of living light and says remember, it's all a game anyway. Like you're always safe. You're always free. You are living light. Like, let's go play in the multiverse. Let's go play in the inner waters of the body. So today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be I'm actually going to read, before we go into that, I'm going to read a couple more comments and actually share one more thing before I go into what we're doing today. So Karen says, it also makes me want to explore the mystery and tranquility of water. Absolutely. Holds so many mystery secrets. It also has the colors of Mother Mary. Beautiful. Tara says, out of all the hard work into easy. Yeah. Like the flow, right? The water flow, where even if we are working, it feels a bit more like playing because there is our hearts that are guiding it. And Denise says, turquoise reminds me of my mother, right? So interesting. People are speaking about the divine feminine and the nurturing and Mother Mary and reminding of the mother. So that also sort of indicates what spectrum this turquoise might be on. So according to the 12 archangels of the great central sun, who are channeled in this text that I'm referring to by a woman named Belinda Womack. And she's an incredible angel channel. If you don't know of her, Belinda Womack. The 12 archangels have channeled through that the turquoise ray and the turquoise flame are also of the frequency of success, fulfilling dreams, and manifestation. And they also encourage you, if there is something that you are manifesting, to place it in turquoise flames. And I think one of the reasons behind this is because the turquoise energy has such levity, it has such lightness. And so it really opens things up for us. I also want to explain the difference between a ray and a flame. Why did I just say we can put them in turquoise flames? Well, a flame is basically, imagine the turquoise ray is moving through a magnifying glass. And then when it really concentrates in through that magnifying glass, it creates a flame. Like you put a magnifying glass in the sun and you focus it on, say, grass or something, it will probably turn into fire if you have a good enough magnifying glass. So that is basically a flame. It is that really concentrated ray energy with the qualities and the properties of fire, which are clearing and cleansing and activating, and they really consume the energy in a really good way to transmute it and bring it to that higher octave. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be working obviously with the dolphins, like I said, and they've showed me that we're actually going to be working with our emotional body and our emotional waters today. So we are going to be doing a water blessing in various ways. I don't have it all planned out by any means. If you know my journeys, if you've been through my courses, you might know that, I show up with an idea of what we're going to do, but I really just channel what I see, what I hear live with you. So it's always a bit of an adventure. But the sort of gist of it, what I received when I tuned in, is we're going to be bringing that turquoise ray through the emotional body, because they showed us, myself included, so many of us have this, like this sludge in our emotional bodies, right? We're taking on so much as light workers, as shadow workers, however you identify. We are transmuting our ancestral lineage. We are passing people on the street, in the grocery store, wherever, every single day, that have so much emotional pain. And we're very sensitive. And so we might take on other people's stuff. We might take on stuff when we're on social media. There's so many energies flying to us from social media. That's one of the reasons why, as positive and as social media can be for doing things like announcing this and bringing us all together, there's also such an overwhelm for the nervous system, for the emotional body, of the energies behind the scenes that we're still receiving just as much, or maybe even more, than what we actually see in pixels in front of us, right? So when we cleanse our emotional bodies, which we're going to do with the turquoise ray, and we're going to really bring us into this like joyful space with the dolphins, and I think the white whales are going to come and cocoon us, we're going to see. We also heal the waters of the planet, because the ocean and what is happening in the waters of our planet right now, as you know, pollution and warming and all of this kind of stuff, that's not in any way ideal environments for the water and for the ocean beings, oceanic beings, and water creatures. This is a reflection of the emotional body of the collective of humanity. That's really all it is. So when we cleanse our emotional bodies, and when we clear them, and when we love them, we are doing a great service for the planet. And so I think we're also probably going to be working the turquoise ray through the collective emotional body of humanity. And this is going to allow the waters to purify. So if you've ever felt really, this is a journey for ocean lovers, the Dolphin Healing Collective. So if you've ever felt really sad or really overwhelmed or really helpless at the state of the waters and what the ocean is going through, just remember that it can and it will change much more easily than our logical minds can conceive when the appropriate healing has occurred in the human heart and the collective of humanity. So you can do so much just by doing this etheric, energetic, quantum work that we're going to be doing today. So, let me just look at the comments here. Denise says, I'm looking at the Comox Glacier. Amazing. She is named after a white whale. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. I used to live in Comox for just a few months before I was in Tofino for a while. So I will also explain the white whales before we close our eyes and do this activation. So the white whales, they have been incarnating on the planet. You might know of a famous white whale called Migaloo. I'm speaking about the whales that aren't supposed to be white. So not belugas. Belugas are white. We love belugas. Yes, we welcome in the belugas. But we're really talking about those white humpback whales. There's even been reports of white orcas, which are actually dolphins. But especially the white humpback whales. These are the white whales that are incarnating. But when we're talking about the white whales, we're really talking about the angelic seraphim consciousness. It's very, very, very high and very, very powerful. They're like the angelic whale mama papa beings of the whale and dolphin realms. They're just everything. They're amazing. They're so pure. So we're going to be bringing them through today as well. If you are in dolphin consciousness, my journey, right? We did our white whale activation and that was very, very powerful. So Tara says, wow, beautifully said, Beth, faster than our minds believe is possible. Yes. That's what I try to remind myself, when we get in those states of oh my God, is things, magic is real because quantum energy is behind all the physical that we see. So if we change that, which we are, the physical is going to shift so much more powerfully than we could ever imagine. Okay. So go ahead and get comfortable because we are going to be closing our eyes for, 20 minutes, something like that. And maybe have a sip of water, whatever you need to do before we go into this journey. And I'm actually going to maybe put on some meditation music for us in the background. Let's do maybe, how's this one? Yes. Share screen. Advanced. Okay, so with my voice speaking to you right now, how is the level of the music? Is it good? Is the music too soft or too loud? If you could just let me know before we drop in to ceremony, just so I make sure. Yeah, it's good. Giving a thumbs up. Cynthia says it's okay. Awesome. Okay, so let's begin. So closing our eyes whenever you're ready. And we're just going to take a few deep breaths to start. We're just going to allow the breath to move through the body. And just begin to call yourself to presence now. Begin to ask, may all of my energy come back into my body now. May any energy that I've given away or left behind return to me now. And breathe yourself into your body. Breathe yourself present into your body as we invoke now and welcome in your higher self and your I am presence. We invoke and welcome in every single higher self and I am presence who is on this call now and through time and space on the replay. We invoke and invite all of these higher selves, which are you, your I am presence, and your pure heart star and your soul light, to vibrate through our hearts. So allow your higher self, your I am presence, to vibrate through your heart now. As we invoke the dolphins of the highest light that we're available to connect with at this time. Dolphins, thank you so much. You might become aware of dolphins swimming around you etherically. We invite in to support us the humpback whales and the whale nation, all of the beautiful whales of divine light and the orcas of divine light, to please hold this space. Please co-create this sacred space with our higher selves and I am presence and pure source light. We invite in Archangel Haniel, the Archangel of the Turquoise ray. Yay! And just allowing Archangel Haniel to begin to bless you. I'm seeing her coming from above and beginning to send the gentle tendrils of turquoise light as we begin this turquoise journey. Archangel Haniel emanating a very divine feminine frequency. And we invoke now the beautiful white whales, the holy seraphim angelic beings of the white whales, the angelic consciousness of the white whales. We call you forth now. And we also call forth the crystalline consciousness of Mother Earth and the crystalline consciousness and intelligence of the ocean and the water. We thank you, water, and we celebrate you, water, on World Water Day. So as you take a deep breath in, allow your higher self to begin to bring with Archangel Haniel and the dolphins a beautiful turquoise light above your head. So this turquoise light, just see like a ball of turquoise light. You might even see, the 8th chakra opening up with its white golden light and then pouring through your higher self, Archangel Haniel, and the dolphins coming through with this turquoise light as a gateway is opening for this turquoise light. And we're calling on the intelligence, the highest consciousness of the turquoise light to begin to descend now, filling your crown chakra with turquoise, aqua light, and allowing your crown vortex to breathe in this turquoise light. Good, beautiful. Receiving and opening the crown as it swirls open as a 1,000-petaled lotus, spinning around and receiving this turquoise energy. And bringing that turquoise light now down. Imagine that dolphins are moving down and playing down from your crown to your third eye, opening this pathway of turquoise. Opening this pathway of turquoise between your crown and your third eye. And your third eye swirling as a dolphin enters, a dolphin of light, and Archangel Haniel and your higher self bring light, turquoise light into your third eye, bringing turquoise light into your eyes so that you may see your life through the eyes of the play and the joy of turquoise, so that you may notice the details that your inner child within you notices, the beautiful way that a tree sways in the wind, or the sparkly light of the sunshine. Allowing the turquoise light to fill your brain and to cool your brain down, to cool any inflammation in the brain, and gently releasing it to the beautiful turquoise light. Bringing this turquoise light now down into the throat, feeling a dolphin or several dolphins, the light of Archangel Haniel, your higher self, with this turquoise light swirling and flowing as crystalline light water, crystalline turquoise light water flowing into your throat, freeing the back and the front of your throat with this turquoise light. opening the throat chakra and blessing the divine template of the throat chakra with the turquoise light, awakening the divine template of your throat chakra with the turquoise light. And a lot is beginning to swirl out of the throat. Just allow the dolphins. Thank you, dolphins of divine light, for blessing and cleansing my throat chakra now. Thank you for cleansing any heaviness in my throat chakra. Thank you for transmuting and releasing any distortion in my throat chakra as you bring the codes of play, turquoise light, and joy in through my throat. And then breathing this turquoise light down, feeling dolphins beginning to play and descend down into your high heart. And there's a chakra between your heart and your throat, which is actually like a turquoise diamond chakra called the high heart. Allowing the dolphins to begin to activate the pink turquoise diamond light of the high heart. You might even wish to place one hand or both hands at the space between the mid-chest and the throat, just feeling for where your beautiful high heart energy is spiraling with turquoise dolphin light now. Thank you, beloved dolphins, for activating the turquoise light of my high heart. Thank you, beloved Archangel Haniel, for activating my high heart. Thank you, beloved higher self, for activating the truth and the divine template of my high heart chakra. And allowing that light to cascade into your heart, filling your heart with turquoise light, feeling a dolphin or several dolphins in your heart now. And just breathe into your heart and feel what's there. Being brave to feel your heart, whether it feels amazing or whether there are layers of pain that are presenting themselves to be loved. And imagine that there is a big rain shower right now of turquoise light in your heart. Just light raindrops upon drops upon drops of water cleansing your heart. The dolphins bringing the sonar through your heart. They're activating your heart, and they're also activating your connection with your soul family, your soul star family from this universe, from this multiverse. They're bringing in those codes of family because the dolphins are so family oriented. So feeling your family codes, your true family, the family that is of the light, the family that feels like joy, the family that feels like true love. Allowing your heart to open as we call forth our soul star family to work with the dolphins now and the turquoise ray to fill our heart with the love that they have for us, with the love that they feel for us, and asking our heart to wake up with the love that we have for our soul star family in return. I welcome in and forth my soul star family. I welcome in new friendships and relationships with my soul star family that resonate with heart consciousness. And now feeling that turquoise light begin to descend into your solar plexus, filling your solar plexus with dolphins and turquoise light. Allowing the dolphins to release any burdens in the solar plexus. Allowing the turquoise light to sparkle through the solar plexus to cleanse and activate the divine template of the solar plexus. Feeling that golden light begin to activate and emanate from the solar plexus as the turquoise ray activates the knowingness. It is safe for me to shine. It is playful for me to shine. I am supported as I shine. And then bringing this turquoise light down through the spinal column, activating the spine and the vertebra with dolphins and turquoise light into your sacral chakra. This is a very strong chakra to resonate with the turquoise light and the waters and the ocean. So allowing the dolphins to begin to descend into your sacral chakra, your womb if you are a woman or a womb holder, and allowing the turquoise water and the turquoise light and the dolphins to fill your sacral chakra. I allow the dolphins and turquoise light to fill my sacral chakra now, the back and the front. And I purify the waters of my emotional body. Now allow the turquoise light to gently just touch down to the root, and we're going to come back to the sacral in a moment. So allow those turquoise waters to touch down into the root and the dolphins filling the root, stabilizing the chakra system and stabilizing your body in the turquoise ray now. Asking the dolphins to deeply activate the root chakra with the turquoise ray. Bringing the turquoise light down through the legs, down through the feet, and into the Earth Star chakra below the feet. Feeling the aura fill with turquoise light. And now let's go back to the sacral chakra. Allowing beautiful turquoise light to fill the back and the front of your sacral chakra, your second chakra. Feeling dolphins now all around you. More and more dolphins are around you now, etherically around you, as well as inside of your sacral chakra. And now the white whales begin to send a cocoon of white light all around your aura. White light with a tinge of beautiful pearlescent gold energy, pearlescent gold silver, but mostly just pure white. Imagining a beautiful white humpback whale or several above you and encasing you and surrounding you in this white whale cocoon energy. So as you look at your aura, it's white, it's turquoise, filled with dolphins and white whale frequencies, with your higher self guiding this journey, as Archangel Haniel also holds this space with their turquoise angelic energy. Now bringing your awareness into this sacral chakra, breathe in some of that white whale blessing into the sacral chakra. Breathe out white whale energy to prepare the sacral chakra for a deeper transformation. Thank you, white whales, for blessing our sacral chakras with divine light. Thank you for stabilizing our energy fields into a higher vibrational energy to harmonize with the divine templates of our soul and our higher selves. Breathing turquoise light and the dolphins into your sacral chakra as they begin to move through your ancestral coding and ancestral imprinting in the sacral, and how that relates and resonates in your emotional body. They are blessing the waters of your emotional body and your ancestral lineage with the turquoise ray, and beginning to cleanse your sacral chakra, bringing through the turquoise light and imagining that your ancestral lineage is lit up with the turquoise light as the angelic dolphin consciousness begins to swim turquoise light with Archangel Haniel and your higher self through all parts of your family tree, through all parts of your ancestry, your biological ancestry that shows up in your DNA and your cells. Every cell of your body now resonating with turquoise light. Every strand of DNA lit up with turquoise light as we say, thank you, turquoise light, and thank you, dolphins, for cleansing any heaviness that I have been carrying from my ancestral lineage and moving that into the heart of Mother, Father, God for full transmutation as it heals to completion now. Anything that is less than unconditional love from my ancestral lineage, I give to you, dolphins, the turquoise light, as you deliver it back to the heart of Mother, Father, God, to Source, as the white whales support this journey of release. And allow the dolphins, ask the dolphins, thank you, dolphins, for bringing my true, crystalline, divine template forth. Thank you, dolphins, for activating and bringing forth and bringing in my true crystalline template, the crystalline template, the divine perfect template for my DNA, for every single one of my chakras, for my soul, activating the crystalline divine template, the crystalline angelic template of all that is me, including and especially my DNA and my cellular makeup. And now they're also bringing through this beautiful turquoise ray waterfall through your emotional body. Imagine that you're just standing or sitting in a waterfall of turquoise light, imagining that your emotional body is around you, a little bit greater than your physical body. And it's just receiving this purification of turquoise light as the resonance vibrates higher and higher to match the dolphin frequency. Turquoise light, thank you for filling me. Turquoise light, thank you for showering me. Turquoise light of the dolphins, flow through me. Turquoise light for all to see. Just allowing yourself to be in this waterfall of turquoise light as your crystalline divine DNA is activating, as the dolphins are flowing through the waters of your body, blessing the waters of your body. As the waters around your DNA are being activated with the turquoise light, with the turquoise ray. I am worthy of the blessings of the turquoise ray. I am worthy of the joy of the turquoise ray. I allow myself to receive the joy, the play, and the blessings of the turquoise ray. We're going to take several moments just breathing in silence and with the music now. And please ask turquoise ray and dolphins, Archangel Haniel, what message do you have for me at this time? Simply breathe and listen. Message may just be a feeling. It may be subtle. Trust. Just allow. sparkliness of the turquoise ray. And finally, I want you to imagine your inner child in front of you or inside of you. Imagine yourself at some age that comes to you. And I want you to fill your inner child and bless your inner child with the turquoise ray. And see that the heart of your inner child and the heart of your heart, your adult heart, are interfacing with the turquoise ray now. And there's turquoise ray coming from your inner child to you and to your inner child from your heart. I bless you, inner child, with the turquoise ray. Thank you for blessing me, inner child, with the turquoise ray. Now, allowing the dolphins to flow through you as we begin to ground and close, allowing the dolphins to flow into your earth star chakra underneath your feet, fully grounding in this turquoise ray activation. Every cell of your body lighting up with turquoise light. Every vertebra of your spine lighting up with turquoise light. Feeling your aura filled with turquoise light. Feeling your aura surrounded by white whale love. And we ask now that our higher selves please balance us with any other colors or light signatures, geometries, and frequencies that we need in order to balance ourselves now. May our hearts open as our higher selves bring any other complementary energies through our hearts into our beingness, or in another way that's perfect for us, to fully balance and harmonize our energy fields now so that the turquoise ray interfaces with our souls and our higher selves and our bodies in the perfect way for us, with the perfect frequency, amount, and intensity. Feeling your whole being balancing and stabilizing with the perfect amount of the turquoise ray in the places that it's most helpful for you, and knowing that your higher self is balancing you with all the other colors of the rainbow, so that as you leave this ceremony, you're balanced and blessed. Finally, we bless the waters of the planet with the turquoise ray, taking 30 seconds just to visualize the oceans full of the turquoise ray, the healing energies of the turquoise ray, blessing all the whales, dolphins, fish, eels, turtles, algae, plankton, crabs, all of the sharks, all of the jellyfish, all of the beings of the sea and the rivers, the otters and the river otter, and all of the water, bringing the turquoise light and blessing the water, blessing all waters as we say, thank you, water. 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 May all waters be pure. May the ocean be pure. May all beings respect the ocean. May all beings respect water. Thank you, water. We love you, water. We respect you, water. We honor you, water. We love you, water. Now taking a deep breath in. Take A few deep breaths as you allow this to integrate, thanking the dolphins, thanking the white whales, thanking Archangel Haniel, thanking the water, thanking your higher self. Take another 2 deep breaths. And when you're ready, you can come back in your own timing and open your eyes. Back into the space gently. And still aware of all the turquoise sparkliness in your energy field as you come back. There's a few people that joined us in the meditation, and I'm aware that I made a mistake, that I said it was 3 p.m. Eastern when it was 2 p.m. Eastern. And if that's why you were late, I am so sorry. I only realized this morning. So, allowing yourself to come back. And if you did join us in the meditation or just now, this will be on replay on my YouTube channel. But you came at a good time as we unfold all of the ones who just joined in turquoise ray light. All right, so we have a few moments if anyone feels like sharing or speaking from the turquoise ray. You can just share in the chat. We don't do video shares on the Dolphin Healing Collective, just to keep this space, the timing cohesive, as there are always a different amount of people on the call. So, all right. So just being aware still the turquoise water, the blessing of the water, the blessing of your emotional body. For me, when I work with this turquoise ray, just having a sense of everything's going to be all right. That lightness, that levity, lightness of being. So if anyone feels guided to share anything, they can, absolutely. I think we're going to pull, actually, Karen just talked about pulling cards from the deck. I'm going to pull a card or maybe several cards for you, and you can choose from the Lemurian Star Child Oracle as we, spend a few more minutes together. One of my favorite decks. Cynthia says, thank you. It was wonderful. Jay McDonald says, I did get on late, but it was my fault, even though an EST. I'm so sorry. Great meditation. Just human. And the turquoise ray is helpful because we mess up as a human. You're just like, I'll just bring the turquoise ray in to remind me that it's okay to play and mess up, because playing involves being a bit crazy and that's allowed. Karen says, Sonia Choquette, Ask Your Guides. Yeah, that's an amazing book. We love that. And the dolphins can be your guides too. Naomi says, beautiful. Cynthia says, it's even wonderful with the music. What is it? Maybe right here. What is this music? It's just from YouTube. It's called Heart Chakra Healing Meditation Music. That's where I find most of my just meditation music to just meditate to, is YouTube. Christy says, that was incredible. Thank you so much. I feel blessed and jovial. Tara says, I love that my inner child blessed me with turquoise ray. Yeah. Christy says, blessed. Marilyn says, so beautiful. Healing tears, no words. You're so celestially loving. Thank you so very much. Naomi says, call to talk more to Archangel Haniel. Yeah. I'm going to tell a story. Those of you who are in the Facebook group of Dolphin Consciousness probably know this story, but I'm going to share it in a second. Kristen said, infinite love to everybody. Kitty says, missed the time zone. Oops, that was my fault. I sincerely apologize. Human life. But there will be a replay. So I'm glad that you're here now, though, because you're in the field of the turquoise. Uti says, I'm feeling so much gratitude and joy the whole day, and anticipation too. Aww. Karen's talking about her cat. Cinzia says, yes, so much gratitude. And Raddy says, absolutely amazing. Thank you for guiding us. Amazing. So we're going to, like I said, we're going to pull a couple of cards. I think I'm going to pull 2 cards, and then you can choose which ones to have a kind of a closing message for you. Before I do that, I also want to mention that doors for the Rainbow Ray School of the Angels are open now. We start on the full moon, April 6th. And so basically, like, you can feel what happens when you fill yourself with a color. You can feel the medicine and the qualities there. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working with 8 different rays and flames, and we're working with a different angel or a couple different archangels for each ray. So you can imagine, you know, what would happen working with the red ray. That's that deep divine mother safety. For every ray, there's a different divine template and different qualities that are going to activate within you. We're going to be doing live ceremonies like this. We're going to have guided meditations, and we're going to be journeying for about 4 months together. So it's such an incredible experience, because basically anything that you need, whether you need a deeper feeling of safety, more abundance, whether you need some deep transmutation for some deep pain or trauma that you have, there really is a ray for anything. And it's really incredible to move through life knowing, oh, you have something come up, and you literally can resource the rays and the archangels. So there are different spiritual paths for everyone. Some people resonate with a very much like a Buddhist path, or people resonate with, you know, working with the Sanskrit mantras and studying in those lineages. So there's all of these different tools, and it's not that one is any better than the other, but there are certain souls who resonate with angels. There are certain souls that resonate with the angelic realms. There are certain souls that resonate with the wisdom and the magic of color. Working with color is very Lemurian, and working with angels is also very Lemurian, and even Atlantean, but especially Lemurian. So if you are one of those souls that resonates with working with color and working with angels, it's a really incredible experience to move through your day going, wow, I just had maybe a deep fear come up. Okay, I'm going to resource the violet flame, and let me do my violet flame practice for 10 minutes. I'll bring an Archangel Zadkiel or bring an Archaea Amethyst, and I'll hold my amethyst while I'm doing it. You might experience, sharing in your work or your business or in your career and saying, I sense myself sort of holding back, not feeling safe to shine. Okay, so you might resource the yellow golden ray and working with Archangel Jophiel and really activating that solar yellow power to feel safe to shine. And if you're in the Rainbow Ray School of the Angels, you're going to be really deeply initiated into all of the rays and how to work with them, as well as potentially, if you work with clients or your community, be able to bring the rays to them in your healing sessions or when you're supporting your friends and family. So it's a really incredible experience that if you want to join us, I'd be so honored for. So let's pull some cards. I'm going to read a couple of the comments here before we finish with the cards. So Tatiana says, thank you so much. Lots of tears and release. Beautiful. Karen says her cat distracts me. Her cat distracts her. Beautiful. And Cynthia says, I resonate a lot with dolphins and whales and Sirius. Absolutely. Dolphins and whales and Sirius. Glad. Okay. So I'm going to ask, what are the perfect messages for our circle in our beautiful turquoise ray activation as we share a final parting message? Just feeling again, bringing back the awareness of the turquoise ray, the dolphins. We're even bringing in the Lemurian codes here with this Lemurian deck. And asking what message is going to be right for me from the dolphins and the turquoise ray at this time. So I want you to pick one of these cards. So you can look on the screen and just think, is it this one that I'm resonating with, or is it this one that I'm resonating with? So this is going to be 1, and this is going to be 2. So if you're live on the chat, press 1 or 2, let me know. And if you're on replay, 1 or 2, which one is resonating with you? So Cynthia says 1, Tara says 2. Oh, we got a lot of numbers coming through. Beautiful. Okay, amazing. All right. Let's use some ones. Okay, so number 1 for you one beings. Ooh, beautiful. I love that. Speaking of rainbows, so this card is called Integration. I think it's backwards here, so I'll read out the message in a second. Isn't it cute? Oh my God, this is like so Lemurian. The rainbows and then the crystals and the light beings and then the ocean and the greenery. Yeah, they are amazing. So it says integration, forgive self and others, reunion, let go of defenses, open the door. So I'm going to read a little bit more about the card in a second here in the book. And then number 2 is, so beautiful. We were just talking about the yellow ray and shining your light. This card is shine your light. And there's a beautiful dragon energy. This looks like Kuan Yin. Yeah, Kuan Yin. The Kuan Yin's showing up and it says wise action, space for grace, and Kuan Yin. Gorgeous. So let's just read a couple of the things. What it says, and then we will close. Okay, so for those of you who got integration, I'm just going to read a bit of it. So open all the doors within, welcome the fragments of you, mirrors. As I collect the pieces of myself together, each in a space of deep angelic love and forgiveness, I begin to see my true beauty and wholeness shining back at me. I realize that I am whole. I am one. Card really speaking to like really loving all parts of ourselves and letting all parts of ourselves come back into that space of love, which the turquoise ray is really nice for, is really beautiful for, because it offers such love to all parts of ourselves. Okay. And we have, for those of you who pulled the second card, oh my gosh, people are coming. The thought it was at 3 p.m. Eastern because I said the wrong time. I'm so sad. I'm going to let them in and be like, oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. All right, so let me see. Welcome to those of you, I think they're just running audio. Okay, to those of you who just showed up, I love you. I love you. I have something to tell you. I'm so sorry. I wrote 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UK. But what I should have written was, we got another one, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, I messed up. I am deeply, deeply, deeply sorry. So we're actually just finishing our journey right now, but the replay will be on YouTube. But please come and hang out and enjoy the resonance for the last couple of minutes. Oh no, there's more. All right, you guys, hold the field of blessing them because they did so much beauty and they're showing up at the right time based on my email, if they just looked at the Eastern Standard Time. So we just gotta bless them a lot. I wonder how many times I'll have to say this. Hopefully this is the last one. All right, so beloved, beautiful being angel and angels who just joined us. I messed up on the email. I wrote 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when it was 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was 11 a.m. Pacific and 6 p.m. UK, and I messed up the Eastern Standard Time. I am so sorry from the depths of my heart, but please accept us enfolding you in turquoise ray light. We're just finishing our journey now, but it will be on replay on YouTube for you. My deepest apologies. I love you so much. Tara says, oh my gosh, it's so okay. We hold the field all perfect. Can you turn off or down the music? Yes, I can. Yeah, this is just me being like, I feel really bad. Okay, but let's go and finish our journey together. And I also don't need to feel bad because we can just love ourselves no matter what. Okay, so shine your light. This is for those of you who pulled number 2. So shine your light is interesting. It also is speaking about Mary Magdalene and collective healing. I am a being of pure light. As I shine my light of compassion, I see with eyes of truth and love. Let me just go a little bit more deeply. Oh, interesting. So this is a card that is resonating with the waters and the waters of compassion. So it says, The affirmation for this card is I send the waters of compassion to all beings for the healing of all illusion of separation. So this is a beautiful note to end on. So as we close, let's work with this energy here. I send the waters of compassion to all beings for the healing of all illusion of separation. So let's come back into our hearts and feel the turquoise ray in our hearts. And I know I need to have compassion for myself because my heart is feeling sad that I said the wrong time for people. So it's like so interesting throughout the day. There's just these little things that, can bring us, into that space of needing more compassion for ourselves or needing more compassion for others. So as we bring in the turquoise ray once again, feeling our hearts filling with the turquoise ray, just allowing those waters of compassion to bless yourself today, whether you need compassion for yourself, to bless others, whether you want to send that compassion and that turquoise play and that turquoise joy to the world. I send the waters of compassion to all beings. I send the turquoise light of play and joy to all beings for the healing of all illusion of separation, for the activation of joy in the collective consciousness. And thank you, Dolphins. Thank you, Turquoise Ray. Thank you so much for being here with us. It is such a blessing to get to share space with you. And let's just take a moment to breathe as we close. Feeling once more the turquoise ray surrounding you like a shower, like a waterfall. Feeling the dolphins blessing you once more, blessing you, loving you, and blessing and feeling your inner child filled with the turquoise light, blessing your inner child and loving your inner child with this turquoise light and the dolphin energy. And thank you to the waters of my body, and thank you to all waters now. Thank you to the ocean. All right, beloveds, with that, it is done, it is done, it is done by the power of three, a perfect trinity. It is done. Thank you so much for joining this Dolphin Healing Collective on a World Water Day. And my prayer and hope for you is that you resource the blessings of the turquoise ray whenever you need it, whenever you need more play, whenever you need to connect with that angelic consciousness of the ocean. Resource the turquoise ray, and this will be on YouTube, so you can come back and just do the meditation whenever you'd like, as much as you'd like, for continued turquoise ray and dolphin activation. So Tara says, you are awesome. Tatiana says, thanks a lot. Blessings, everyone, and hope to see some of you in the Rainbow Ray School of the Angels. All the information is on my website, bethcatherine.com. Much love. Bye.